Well, it's not often one player can send shockwaves throughout an entire sport, but last week when Jordy Ball announced her transfer to Nebraska from Oklahoma, that's exactly what she did in college softball. But whether it was playing duck, duck, goose, going bowling, or maybe even taking a selfie, the win makes this past Saturday even sweeter in the eyes of West head coach Ron Bika. In Major League Baseball, it's been 2 years since we've seen a pitcher grip a baseball like this on the regular. It's the knuckleball. But that changes tonight because of Matt Waldron.
LSU has the top 2 picks in next month's MLB draft.
They do.
They're up 1-0. What?
Not anymore. The Shazer is always focused on betting and believing in himself. That's the message that he's pleading to the next generation of wrestlers that have arrived here this week in central Nebraska. Freshman of the Year and first-team All-American in 2021, second-team All-American in 2022, and now to kick off year 3 in 2023, a member of USA Volleyball's collegiate national team.
Come on, you can do it. Move, good job, AJ.
There was nothing like the Sodbusters and the Bambinos having themselves a ball.
Pretty awesome. My team is ready to go, and we actually have fun.
That slugger is Grace Niemeyer, someone who loves to call her shot like the Sultan of SWAT.
This is right up her alley because she's very competitive. She takes this very seriously when she's out here playing balls.
Baseball's I'm really good at it, pretty good throwing, and do kind of strike with the boys, so yeah.
Grace plays in the Babe Ruth League's Bambino program in Hastings, a chapter that works with people of all ages with special needs. She was born with Down syndrome and a congenital heart defect, but nothing has stopped her.
You know, she's had some other surgeries and things that, most people would be just like, I just can't. But she just takes each day and just runs with it.
They don't see it. It's just an everyday thing where they enjoy life, and it's just what it's all about.
Yeah, because she does Special Olympics as well, and so she bowls and she swims. She's been in 4-H where she showed cattle and sheep and, done interviews and things for that.
Just about everything you can think of, Grace has done it. It's led her to be an example, helping others as much as she can.
Her cousin participates too, and she's deaf. And Grace knows that she can't hear what's going on, so she'll take Crystal's hand and take her over where she needs to be. So, it showed her some leadership ability too, as far as, helping other kids get where they belong and everything. So,
if you're trying to count on your 2 hands on what Grace has accomplished in life, then you're out of luck. You're going to need a whole lot more. Nothing has stopped her despite all the setbacks, and it's Grace that praises her family for all the support throughout the years.
And my parents are so supportive of me and different activities I can actually do.
She has definitely grown a lot and is not afraid to talk or to do whatever.
So it's really special to me with my parents, and I appreciate them, everything you do.
She's done it all, which makes you think Grace Niemeyer may just be the next great Bambino. I'm Trey Redfield, NTV Sports. Before you burn rubber, you gotta gear up for the final leg of Rocky Mountain Race Week in Kearney, where people come from all over. No, literally, all over.
Mate, we're just over the pond a little bit from Australia.
Where in Australia?
Mate, sunny Queensland.
We thought we actually packed the car in a container 7 years ago and shipped it over. Done these events quite a few times all over the country.
Meet Agro HQ, led by Greg Trapnell. The team drives a Monero from the 1970s and boasts a Facebook page with over 7,500 followers. But this week has been tough for the crew. They had to get a new transmission earlier in the week in Pueblo, Colorado, and replace a plethora of parts with new ones.
So a good buddy, Juggernaut over there, he towed it down for us. So, but once the car's on a trailer, you're out of the event.
They may be out, but that does not mean they can still give folks something to cheer for.
Do an exhibition, burnout and whatnot, so that's how much we sort of love it. We're not putting the gearbox in now to win, we're just doing it to put on a show.
It's because they are still loved by many. The public's dedication to Agro HQ just shows how great the racing community truly is.
It's starting to take off as well, but Facebook and Instagram is just going crazy with us being over here.
And so many people just stop, just not even to ask about the car, just to say, are you guys okay? You know, which that was just amazing. You probably wouldn't get that amount of that in Australia. You know, it's certainly a lot different here.
What makes Rocky Mountain Race Week 2023 even sweeter for the trio from Down Under is that this is their first time competing since 2019 due to some conflict with COVID-19. But having one last burnout in their Monero as a group in front of the Central Nebraska crowd makes this week even sweeter.
And being the owner and having my brother on the team as well, it makes life a lot easier.
We'll bring another hold and have some fun.
We want to send it down. We want to, you know, put both kits of nitrous on and just send it down the track and just let it rip.
It's one last hurrah for the team 8,500 miles away from home. I'm Trey Redfield, NTV Sports.